How are your family relationships changing as you get older?
My family relationships are changing significantly since I had children. I grew up in Texas and then I left for a long time. And I kind of had the mindset where, you know what, why would I go back? I have all these incredible opportunities professionally, geographically, and I didn't necessarily really think about going back. Now that I have children, I think everything changes because it goes back to that community of being raised by people that I value what they think. I see my parents with my children, with their other my sister's children, and I think there's no way I can miss that. There is no way I could take my kids away from that. And I think part of it is just being older. Our generation tends to have children older.
Yeah.
So there's not that much time my kids will have
Right.
with my parents. It's actually a limited time where my parents can go out and do things and be active. I don't know what's going to happen in 15 years from now. So that has changed significantly because I want to be as close as I can to them because I want my kids close to them. And from that, I'm learning so much from being back around my parents because I've stepped away for a long time.
Yeah.
So suddenly, I'm learning so much just from being around them as well.
Yeah. Such as?
I don't know much about our religion. I'm not very informed. I grew up in this very tight-knit community, but I don't know basic things about our religion. I don't know family stories because it was kind of we're in this crazy, everyone's busy. They're taking us to dance class. They're taking us to this class. But now I'm coming back when they're not so crazy. They're retired. Things aren't so crazy. They're retired, and they have time to think about, oh, you know what? When I grew up, and I didn't hear all these stories when I grew up, we were too busy. They were too busy doing too many things. So I'm starting to learn more about our family. And my grandfather was brilliant, and actually he was very sentimental. And my mother had written all these letters. She was an immigrant to the U.S., and so she moved here when she was 17. And she would write my grandparents, her parents, all these letters about what they would do day to day. And so it's basically when we were born, when from so long ago. And my grandfather saved every letter and he had it all documented with the date and the time. I mean, just amazing. And that's history. I mean, it's for years. We're talking letters for about 30, maybe 40 years of letters. And so that's a whole story that I'm so excited. My mom and I, we've talked about sitting down and she's going to read them to me. And I told her Indians are very big on giving jewelry. I said, I don't want your jewelry. I don't care about your jewelry. I said, I want the letters. Give me the letters because that's history. Those are the important things.